Oh man, y'all, you can't make this up. All right, y'all, man, I couldn't wait to make this video. I couldn't wait to make this video as soon as I heard the news. So Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia is signed, sealed, and will be delivered at the top of next year. In the early parts of next year. And listen, y'all, this is some of the best news that boxing could ever get. In a time where we are, where we don't always get the mega fights that we want exactly when we want them, we have two young guys deciding to fight, not even in their prime, before their true prime, deciding to fight each other in a matchup that people, they've been going back and forth for years, talking crazy. People, they've been on different talk shows, talking crazy to each other, daring each other to accept the fight, take the fight. I'll do this to you. I'll do that to you. And they said, no more talk. We done talking. Forget all of that. Get the piece of paper. Get your people. I'm going to get my people. We're going to sign on this dotted line to get into that square circle and get it in, get it on in the ring. And I'm like, fam, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about for the sport of boxing, man. And Gervonta Tank Davis said after his fight he's having a fight on January 7th. Now, I pray that fight is against Gary Russell or somebody like that. I hope it's against Gary Russell so that'll be an exciting scrap, because Gary been talking crazy about Tank for a while and saying that Floyd was hiding him out. Floyd was hiding Tank out from Gary, and Gary wanted to get it in. So I would love to see the fight in a jawing back and forth with them two dudes. Them two dudes are a different type of breed of warriors. For real, for real. And Gary has been criticized for fighting only once a year, so on and so forth. So we will be interested to see how, his long layoffs would factor in against Tank Davis, who fights at least twice a year, but is young, hungry, and has strong punching power, for sure. But nonetheless, after Tank fights whoever he gonna fight on January 7th, he will be fighting Ryan Garcia after that. And y'all, I promise y'all, I already knew. I always said how this fight would play out. And I feel even strongly about it now. This fight will be highly competitive. I believe that Tank is going to get touched up in this fight due to Ryan Garcia, his arm length and his quick hand speed, because he got some quick-ass hands. I will never deny that. Quick hands like a mug. Joe Goosen is going to have Ryan Garcia properly prepared, and he's going to have him well-trained. However, Ryan Garcia still has a tendency to stick his chin out in the air. And I promise y'all, Ryan is going to get hit harder than he's ever been hit before in his life. And I know that Tank is a miniature guy. He's not small. He don't have long arms. So none of that, right? But if I seen him touch up Mario Barrios, and Mario Barrios is not necessarily the same type of talent per se. He's talented for sure. He's not the same type of raw talent that Ryan Garcia is. He still was a former champion for sure, right? And while, again, Ryan is not him, but Ryan ain't never been hit with nothing that Tank, with the type of punching power Tank possesses. Now, he been locked down. He knocked down by Luke Campbell. He been knocked down by Luke Campbell, right? And Luke Campbell ain't never been no hard-hitting, menacing puncher, right? He never been that. What round did, I'm trying to think, let me look, see if I can find out what round that Ryan got dropped in against Luke Campbell. What round was that? I can't even tell. He knocked Luke Campbell out in the 7th round after getting dropped. So he recovered from it, and it was sort of like a flash knockdown. Some people would argue that, right? But he still got dropped by Luke Campbell. Got dropped by him. Tank hit 5 times harder than Luke Campbell. And if Ryan leaves that chin open and exposed, y'all know what Tank's favorite punch is. That slicing uppercut that ripped through the air. That Mike Tyson slicing uppercut. That one he put, what that boy name to sleep? What's that boy name, man? Golly, what's the dude name? Oh my God, man, hold on, I gotta look up. Golly, Mexican kid, Leo Santa Cruz. The way he laid out, stretched out Leo Santa Cruz, had that man folded like a lawn chair on Labor Day at the barbecue, had him stretched out like that, it'll be the same result from Ryan Garcia. I believe it'll occur in the ninth or 10th round. Tank will eventually time him and get him up out of there. But I believe this fight will not go to decision. I believe this fight will end in a Tank Davis knockout. And I believe he's going to stop Ryan. Ryan is going to have success in certain spots. He's going to touch Tank up for sure. Tank is going to have to learn how to adjust to the quick hand speed and the long arms of Ryan Garcia. But I think he will adjust. I think Tank is a great fighter, for sure. People just look at him as a knockout artist or just a dude with raw punching power. He can box. And it's without question. You saw it against Rolando Romero. And Rolly is not the most highly skilled boxer I know. He's not the most, he's not a great savvy boxer or none of that. But the way he used skill to even time Rolly and stop him, like with a hook, that shit was beautiful. It was beautiful, man. And I think that Tank just is, I honestly think Tank is a superior boxer to than Ryan. For sure. And he has the better punching power. Better punching power, better boxing skill equals a victory, not only just a better victory, but a KO. When you have better boxing skills, sometimes even when you're not known for knocking out dudes, you can just time punches right. You can throw the right punch at the right time and hurt a dude badly. Luke Campbell hurt Ryan Garcia from throwing the right punch at the right time. Tank gonna throw the right punch at the right time, and it's gonna have pop on it. Pop like a mule kick. And it's gonna have that boy Ryan Garcia singing lullabies. Have that boy seeing stars like he's sitting inside of a Wraith. I guarantee that. I really think Tank is gonna stretch him out. For sure. But nonetheless, this is a great fight for boxing. I'm excited for it. All respect to Ryan Garcia and for Tank Davis for making this fight happen, signing the fight. Now, a lot of people are going to say, I don't believe it until I see it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to even get excited for it until it actually happens, till I see the two in the ring. And I understand that, y'all. I understand it. But from them saying it was signed, that's a great sign to me. It's a great sign. Now, people like Ryan can always pull out of the fight, which he can and which he has done from other fights previously. But I have faith that Ryan knows that if he does that, he will be looked at and clowned in a way that he's never been clowned before if he does that. And he knows I got to stick to my word and fight Tank. Even if I may feel like I may need another fight here and there, I still got to fight him regardless. I mean, I think if Ryan wants another fight, he should fight before he should fight another fight before he fights Tank as well. Fight you another fight in January around that time. Get you another fight in this February. Get you another fight in during that time. Whoop somebody so you can get some ring rust off of you. Get you prepared for training camp preparation. Get your body in shape and keep your body in shape and all that. Get another fight in so you can kind of like even work on some stuff you might work on against Tank in there with another opponent, even though, I mean, you can't really simulate that because the dude he's fighting ain't gonna fight like Tank at all. So, but still, get you some little, work on some little things that you may want to work on against Tank. Sharpen up your sword a little bit. Sharpen your tools. Go sharpen all your tools in your toolbox, I would say. Sharpen your tools in your toolbox. And then you get prepared to go into battle against Tank Davis and see how you come out. But I promise y'all, Tank is gonna stop Ryan and hurt Ryan badly. I see it coming. For real. What you gonna say? I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. Like, I know I feel it coming. Tank finna send that boy he probably gonna send that boy to the upper room. Y'all seen life. It might be a situation like that. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And as you can see, my feet are firmly cemented to the ground. So I'm telling the truth on this one. I believe you. You can believe in me as a prognosticator. I think it's going to be a late round stoppage for Gervonta Tank Davis. But either way, I'm excited to see the fight. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.